So our next candidate who will be speaking tonight is Tanisha Sullivan, candidate for secretary. Tanisha, are you present?
I am here, Kathy.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tanisha Sullivan. I grew up down the road in Brockton, but I graduated from Thayer Academy. And so I hope you don't mind. I do feel a little bit at home tonight. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. My dad spent 40 years working as an educator in the Boston Public Schools. He started out as a bus monitor in 1974, and when he retired in 2014, he was a school leader at the John D. O'Brien School of Mathematics and Sciences. My mom started three small businesses when we were growing up, each of them to support working families and communities of color. From my parents, I really learned the importance of service, the service that we give to one another. And I've carried that with me in my career. I'm an attorney. I am the former chief equity officer in the Boston Public Schools. My dad and I overlapped for 1 year. It was his joy and mine too. And I am a civil rights leader. I have the honor to serve as the volunteer president of the NAACP in Boston. Through that work, I have been deeply engaged in the advancement of civil rights here in Massachusetts, specifically focused on racial, economic, and social inequality. And we've been able to deliver, working across the ideological spectrum, working in and with community. We've been able to deliver important advances in education opportunity, economic opportunity, healthcare equity, and criminal legal reform. I know personally both the opportunity that exists in and through our democracy and how our democracy is failing. The reality is, in this moment, our democracy is in crisis. And it demands that we have urgent action, that we have intentional action to ensure that our democracy continues to live on and continues to offer all of us all of the promises of freedom, justice, and equality. And in order for that to be realized, this moment, this urgent moment, demands courageous, inclusive, and visionary leadership. And that is what has led me to run for Secretary of State right now. Because this urgent moment demands urgent action. As I shared, I'm a civil rights leader. And there's no more pressing issue for us as civil rights leaders in this country today than the fight to protect and defend access to the ballot box. So I want to be clear that there is no one who will fight harder than me to ensure that our sacred right to vote is protected. But I can also assure you that I will fight fearlessly to champion the advancement of voting rights. Because we have to ensure that each of us who has the right to vote, we have access to the ballot box. But a full democracy, a vibrant democracy, a growing democracy doesn't end with voting rights and elections. It's so much more. And so, as secretary, I will work to promote economic opportunity, cultivate a culture of civic participation, and I will work to ensure that we have the most transparent and accessible government in our nation. This moment demands more. We deserve more, and I believe that it is together we'll be able to deliver more. I look forward to having the opportunity to engage with you, hopefully in a more personal, one-on-one, or in a community setting beyond the screens. But until then, I hope that you will visit our website at tanishasullivan.com to learn more about our campaign, to learn more about our platform, and I hope to earn your support at the June Democratic Convention. Thank you so much for having me. I look forward to doing so much more with you.
Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Our current Secretary of State has announced that he will run for re-election. In an interview with the Boston Globe, he said, "This is a critical time for democracy. That's why I think I can provide a unique service. Probably the biggest shift is the national climate, the importance of elections. I believe I can continue to do it effectively."